So how goes it? And today we're gonna go what goes in my 450 AW by Lower Pro. It's got all kinds of really cool compartments. It opens up from the inside, right? Which is really cool. I like it. Totally customizable. You can put whatever. I have some stuff from obviously my Peak Design bags fit in here too, and they work well, so kind of use it. Kind of a bunch of hodgepodge of stuff, but yeah, this is kind of how I configure to make it fit what I need to make it fit. But that's not what we're going to talk about. You want to see what goes in my bag, so let's talk about what goes in my bag. Well, first off, I always got a bag of cables. I have a cable for everything in here, and a backup of certain other ones, like the mic cable for the Rode mic, and a few other little things in here I keep a bunch of extras for. But yep, I keep it all in one bag. All my lovely chargers and charging cables come in one bag. All the lovely bricks sit in here and they get charged up. Well, they're placed in here nicely. There we go. So it goes in there. My camera cleaning kit, which really just is comprised of this cool little blower thing, some Q-tips, some lens cleaning, and some spray, and another like still in packaging, brand new lens wiper thingy. Right, it's all in here. Pineapple. Use it for different shooting. It sits in the back of a lot of our photos, if you haven't noticed, in some of the backdrop of some of my outside stuff. A little Easter egg there. But so we get that. Missy's strap, because we'll be bringing Missy's camera. I'll be carrying the cameras when we go. We're trying to pack as minimal as possible, so we're not each bringing a carry-on. We're bringing one carry-on, one backpack, and her purse between the two of us. So just to keep things minimal. Like I said, we're going to Colorado for a funeral, not to really party or try to go out and have a good time. I'd like to go out and just take some photos because it helps me cope with kind of what I have to deal with. So yeah, that's really what I'm going out there to do. You might see some stuff, but yeah, onward. This cool little tripod, grippy guy thingy, right? It makes really for just an instant tripod somewhere. It's not super like bendy or whatever. It just lays out flat. It's good, and it makes for a nice little grip when I need to connect it to this guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that, but yeah, to connect it to this, I may not even bring this. Backup drive, half a tera, 500 gigs. Great ScanDisk thing. Best Buy liquidates these on the regular. Just ours liquidates them quite often. They end up under about $100, so it's a solid deal. But I've never found them online for what I can get them for locally. So yeah, it's a Nashville limited thing, I guess, when they have it. This is a box that I keep all the dongles in for the computer, the back piece to the RXO, little jobby guy, that sort of stuff. In my other video, you see it really laid out. Headphones, got to be able to listen to stuff. Dre Beats not because I went out and bought them, but when I bought my new Apple, because at the time I was a student, I could get these, so I got these. And Missy's camera, the 63. It's coming along, obviously, because she's got to shoot with something. I'll be taking a 65, which is what I'm currently shooting with. The lens that's on there right now is the macro, so this might come out a little bit funny, but we'll see. But I won't be taking that, and the Rode mic, which I will be taking. ND filter, lovely stereo, just to listen to some tunes. It helps, especially when you're trying to like shoot shots and stuff like that. I think that's a Peter McCann thing, and yeah, it is, because that's where I learned it from. Was like he likes to blast the music when he shoots his B-roll, and I find that works, so I do it too. Just kind of like this guy. It is the bag that he uses. I used other bags like a Peak Design, but this is the only thing I found that really will fit everything that we want to bring. That's why we bought it. So those are those items. Obviously, I'll have batteries for everything, like the RXL. I got 2 fresh ones, as you saw from the previous video, and these guys, and these guys, and these guys. And the reason why I have all these fully charged up and ready to rock and roll is because I only have 4 of these, and I hadn't had time to get more. And last but not least, there's what lenses are we bringing. So Brandon Lee has a very good discussion about shooting with the 65s and the 63s, and one of the things he mentions is between this 10 to 18, which I did a vlog on completely with just this lens. If you didn't check it, you should see it. It's pretty good. And only using this lens. So if you're wondering why, like, some of the shots like, oh, I could have done it better with this, or why didn't you do it that way? It's because I was only doing those shots with this lens. So go watch it and think about that. So this, and my other favorite, the 18 to 105 G Master. So between these two, right, I have wonderful, wonderful use and range. For everything I want to do, this is great for vlogging, as you saw, which if I want to talk and do talking heads, it's great. And this. And they both stop at f4, right? Which, yeah, they're so-so with real lighting, but with the 65 and the 63s, you can ramp up the ISO pretty good, and you can do some tricks in post to give you some really crispy shots. I haven't learned all of them yet, so I haven't done a whole lot of low light, but when I do, you'll see those crispy shots, because I'm going to exploit that learning curve once I figure it out a lot, right? So you got these two. Between these two, I can pretty much shoot whatever I want to shoot, how I want to shoot it, and can do what I need to do in post between the two in 4K, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so there's some real ninja-y stuff there that you can do. And Missy and Joy is still shooting with, this is the full frame 50mm, and I got this because it was a $200, it was a $200 buy, and so I bought it, and I didn't realize that I could have bought the other one that has the steady shot and a few other things. This is a little noisy, but Missy loves this for shooting because it's a good 50mm. And she likes to bring the camera that came with the 63 when we bought it, and that is the 55 to 210 variable, so it stops between f4.5 to f6.3 at full zoom. That's, well, she does wonders with it. I haven't figured out. When you learn to exploit a lens like she does, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. And I'm learning that now because I have these, and I have the 50 that I won courtesy of Mark Holtz, which was great. And I love that lens. I'm just not going to travel with it because in order for me to really maximize what I've learned how to do or exploit that lens, I need to bring my screen, I need to bring a battery, that battery needs a charger, I need to bring another set of cables. Get where I'm getting at here? I'm just going to Colorado. I'm not intentionally going to shoot something. This is just something to have in case I feel like shooting while I'm out there. So yeah, vice versa for her. So we're just bringing what we need. And so that's pretty much it, other than, you know, her computer, my iPad Pro. Oh, where's the pencil at? Oh yeah, obviously an Apple Pencil. These things are awesome. I haven't lost mine yet. I hope not to lose mine now. I may have jinxed myself. Who knows? So we'll see. That's it for now. So hope you liked it. Enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, or just say hello.